Buenos días, estudiantes. Mi nombre es Omar Valdez Rocha. Soy profesor de español en el Central College y soy el profesor de Intermediate Spanish 2 en el Flex Semester. Mucho gusto. Um, I'm making this video to show you all the syllabus, and at the end of this video, if you still have questions, please make sure to email me. I have included my email address on the syllabus, which is orvaldez@dcccd.edu. The syllabus, you can find it on our eCampus course shell, which you should already have access to. My office hours for this flex semester are online, but if you want to see me, we can set up an appointment. Just email me. I'm pretty good with the email, so if within 24 hours I haven't responded for some reason, just email me back. But I'm pretty good at emailing you back if you have a question or concern. At the top of this syllabus, you have pretty much the information regarding myself and also the Kia course code, which is going to be very important for our second video. This course code is very important because we will be using this Kia website in order for you to submit and to take your exams and to submit your homework. And you need this course code in order, so that you can find the shell that I created for our course. So make sure that you jot this down, AKM783. This course code you will need for the next video when you set up your own account on our Kia website. Okay. So the syllabus is just a regular syllabus. There are some outcomes that we will be discussing later on regarding what we need to achieve. And it all has to do with your writing, your comprehension, your listening, your speaking. The required materials for this course: you need to have a 6-month access to the textbook Alianzas, right? Second edition, right? And it comes with the online workbook, which you will need to submit all of your homework. And I will discuss how to do this in our next video. Okay. For this class, you will also need a headset with a microphone and internet access, because you will be speaking and you will be submitting some recordings for me. This course, the grading criteria is as follows. Every other day you will have workbook and lab activities that you will be submitting. This course is not self-paced. There are assignments due every other day, and you need to. There are no makeups in this class, and I don't accept late assignments. So make sure that you follow this calendar closely. There is a general calendar at the bottom of the syllabus, but today I will be creating a day-by-day calendar with the stuff that you need to submit every day. As soon as I have that, I'll make that available to you. But make sure that it is very important for you to know that there's no late assignments. We just have very little time to cover a lot of things, and there are no makeup exams. So just keep that in mind. You will have 3 exams. You will have a midterm and a final. You will have oral exercises that will be due at the end of every chapter. And you will have a phone interview, which we will turn into a Skype, a Skype interview. So if you don't have a Skype account, by the time at the end of this semester, I will make sure that I go over with you how to sign up for one. So we will have an interview at the end that'll be worth 10% of your grade. You will create one composition in Spanish, and I will give you a topic that's already available. And you will also participate in discussion boards in English regarding topics pertaining to a Latin American culture. I believe this semester we're talking about Mexican culture and the Day of the Dead. So you need to watch a video and then compare your culture with the culture displayed on the video. And finally, there is a signature project for this course, which is an essay written in English regarding a topic that deals with intercultural themes. and we will discuss the topic and how to submit it later in the semester. But just know your signature project is worth 15%. You need to do a written essay. You need to create a PowerPoint with an audio included as if it were a presentation. And you will be given a teamwork grade based on your ability to give comments to other students' work. So I have an online class is different from a regular class. If this is your first time taking an online class, this is something very important, because usually an online class just takes a lot more discipline and it's a lot more work than a regular class. So here are my tips to be successful in this class. So in order for you to do the work for every chapter, you need to first study the chapter, watch the lecture videos that are available, and here I tell you how to access them from that Kia website that you will be logged into today or tomorrow. And then number 3, you will work on the manual, on the exercises. This would be your daily routine. Lastly, there will be 3 oral exercises per chapter, and that we will submit at the end of every chapter. And I would suggest you do that later at the end of the week for that chapter. You will have chapter tests. You will have the midterm and the final, right? And this is also very important. You are expected to produce work at an appropriate level for this course. Help of an online translator, a tutor, or any individual in completing assignments is prohibited. And I will pursue any of those that I suspect of academic dishonesty to the full extent. Cheating is common on compositions, right? So to a specialist like myself, the use of an online translator is obvious, right? So I will be proactive in investigating any suspicion of academic dishonesty. You will create one composition, and the topic is technology and rural communities. You will need to follow MLA guidelines for this, and I will make sure to keep you abreast of when the due date is for this. So we'll be discussing the composition later on. The discussion board will be discussion that you'll discuss in English, the Day of the Dead, and you will write your responses in English. This assignment is worth 7.5% of your grade. Half of it is your post, your first reaction, and the second half of it is your comment on another person's post. Okay? And like I discussed, there will be a phone interview completely in Spanish at the end that I have turned into a Skype interview, right? Because I believe it is just more personal to just actually see the person instead of just having someone you talk to on the phone. Okay? There's information here regarding the signature project. Okay, so you follow these steps, and it's just a regular essay in English, and the topic is the use of technology in language learning. I give you a couple of questions here to get you started, to get you thinking. Do you believe that the use of technology is an effective means to learn a new language? Why or why not? Take a clear position. How has the advent of language technologies and tools impacted language study in the last decade? What is your personal experience with the use of technology in language learning? So you will do some research, but you also will talk about your personal experience. The paper will be written in English, between 400 and 600 words, and it is due later on during the semester. I'll keep you abreast of those dates. Okay. You will also, along with your reflective essay, you will turn in an oral presentation in the form of a PowerPoint, and you will include an audio recording with your PowerPoint. And I include some instructions on how to do that on the syllabus. Okay. And that's it for the syllabus. I will make a second video regarding how to sign up to Kia if you haven't done so already. And here I have a course calendar which is not very detailed, but I will create a detailed calendar today. So every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, you will have stuff that is due, all the way to May, at the mid-May, when we have our last day of class, May 11th. Again, if you have any questions, email me, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.